Happy
Good
Sunday.
morning. Well, morning for me. Probably not morning for the rest of you.
I was not muted.
Like,
sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I was too busy talking. I didn't even hear it. I'm sorry. So I see Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Hello, John, the most supportive guy on YouTube. Hello. And hello, Mary. So nice to see you. And Jan. Hello. And Larry Riley. Always fun when you are in our chat. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So the alerts will go out. We'll get more people in, but hello. Thank you for joining us. I'll do Nikki's. Hello.
Secret. My
Hello, Christine. I'm gonna be spending 3 days with her, y'all. Pray for me.
Hi,
Angela. Hey, Angela.
Good morning, Angela.
I'm kidding, Christine.
Hello,
I'm
Leanne.
excited. Okay, hang on. I was writing down.
You better be excited to go see Twinner.
I am. I'm spending 3 whole days with her. She snores though, so I bought earplugs so that we're in the. She knows.
You're in trouble now. She gonna get you when you're sleeping now. You're in trouble.
She goes, I bought some earplugs yesterday, girl.
Hey, Jen. Oh my God. That's okay. Hello.
And,
forgot me.
She knows she snores. She knows. But the last time that I went up to Arkansas with her, I didn't have those. The next day, I was like, we're hitting up a dollar store, Dollar Tree, somewhere. I need.
Is that my Pippin?
That's your Pippin. He's
Pippin.
wearing
Such a handsome boy.
I love that he wears a vest.
He's wearing a vest of shame because he was rampaging through the room and came up over my over my table here and knocked my laptop into my lap.
Look.
And then I have my stuff on the side here that I sold yesterday, and he wrecked through everything like a.
Yeah, they're curious. They're curious little boogers.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put my 2 out of the room because they were already into stuff.
They were already misbehaving.
If I could put him out of the room, I'd have done it.
See, Jen, your sister says you're in trouble. Jen, you're gonna be in trouble.
I live in trouble. It's fine.
Just videotape it, Christine, and make sure I get a copy. That's all I'm asking, just so I can laugh.
No,
Hello, Book.
I'm excited.
Hey, Book, I did send you an email, so you might want to check that.
Hey, Mickey. Yes, we're ladies. We're not ladies. I always thought of that as an insult. Not a lady. I will tell you right now, I'm not a lady.
I had this event, a work event last week on Monday for work, and it was.
You gotta let me finish my stuff.
Charcuterie board. How you say it?
Charcuterie board?
Yeah,
charcuterie.
We were that charcuterie. That's the way one of the ladies, she told me, I was like, I cannot say this word. Words are hard. And that's how she taught me to say it. But it was a bunch of like realtors and title people and stuff like that. And so we were all teaching them how to make them. It was the first time I ever made one. I'm so country, I didn't know how to do it, but we were co-sponsors for that event. But it was kind of fun. I liked it. Hello, Shelly.
I personally love the way Bridget said charcuterie board. I love when she says it. I just feel like she is in a Better Homes and Gardens like TV show whenever she brings that up and gets all Martha Stewarty and everything. I love when she does that.
I want to be Bridget when I grow up. Like
I know, right?
All together. Every time you see her hair is just so beautiful.
She's a Southern belle.
That's it. She's a Southern belle.
Southern belle.
She's on the cover of Southern Living magazine. That's what she should be on the cover.
Like, I feel like she should have her own like cooking and crafting show and stuff. I just love it.
You are so right, Leanne. Lady is better than ma'am, because anytime somebody calls me ma'am, I'm looking for an older lady behind me. I'm like, I'm still not old enough for you to be called a ma'am.
No, Pippin, please.
When my brother married his wife, she had 2 small children, and they would call me ma'am. And I was like, I looked around for like,
you looking around
talking to you?
Yeah.
Like, that's not me.
Is my mom here?
You're looking around, you're like, who? Not me.
I worked at a Christian college, and there was a Navy boy who just transferred in, and he would come up, and he was from Texas, and hello, ma'am, yes, ma'am. I'm like, sweetheart, you do not need to be calling me ma'am. I appreciate your manners are excellent and on point, but I'm in my 30s. You don't need to call me ma'am.
See, I call people. That's how we were told.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. And I still do that, but I don't like people saying it to me. I'm like, oh, because it makes you feel so old. But I say it to the grocery clerk when is that all? Yes, ma'am. Did you?
I used to see my boss doing it. She hated it when anybody called her ma'am. She would get mad. So whenever I wanted to like twist her a little bit, I'd be like, yes, ma'am. She'd be like, don't call me ma'am.
I even thank the little ALEX Alexa.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they come up at you, and you.
I always say thank you, please, and you're welcome. I always use the nice words with her because when the machine fries, they'll realize I was the polite human.
Yeah, they're like,
"You're not gonna kill me first."
Yeah.
We're gonna go out and get drinks or something if they uprise, because I feel like we're that close. I feel like
yes. I always say thank you, Alexa.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Do you want me to do this? No, thank you. I've Terminator too many times.
It's true. It's so true.
And how it all started with 2001: Space Odyssey. Sorry, Dave. I cannot do that.
It got in your head, right? Like that's. I know. Mm-hmm. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Tina.
Good morning.
Hello, Pamela. So good to see you.
Always say please and thank you to your Google Alexa series. Always do that, and hopefully, when the machines rise, you'll all be safe like us.
That's like that, Jenny. She was so nice when she asked to do something. Like,
we'll save her. We'll suck her brains out later. She'll be one of the last ones to go.
She'll go to the end of the line. It's fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I want to thank everyone. I see that alerts, I believe, just went out as I actually got one. So yay.
I got mine instantaneously.
I did it. I got it maybe like 2 minutes ago. Weird. It's weird.
It is weird.
But do you guys get notifications from YouTube recommending your own videos to watch?
Yes. All of a sudden that started to happen.
Well, wait, does it count though as watch hours if you're watching your own stuff? Probably not, huh?
I would think
that's
not.
a question for Johnny. That's a question for Johnny.
It's so funny.
He would know for sure. He did that.
He would know.
Yeah.
If you guys wonder what I'm eating watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
but they're pink, so they match my shirt.
I love Sour Patch Kids, but just the regular ones.
Oh, I didn't know they made little jelly beans.
Oh yes, they make little jelly beans. They're yummy.
No, I picked up some of the Reese's eggs. Like I don't like, and it's weird, and I don't know why. I don't like the regular Reese's cups, but eggs for some reason.
There's less chocolate on the eggs. That might be why.
Probably. It's a texture thing, I think, because they're so soft and they melt instantly. Like that's the only Easter related candy I ever get, and I can only
Cadbury cream eggs.
Cadbury
cream eggs. I'm a 2-year-old.
Oh,
we've had this discussion before. I have a 5-year-old appetite, so yeah, Cadbury cream eggs. The gooier, the better.
I don't like much candy, but I do like the Reese's eggs, and I like Hershey Kisses because I can just eat one if I'm craving chocolate. I can have one, and I'll be fine.
I love the Starburst jelly beans too. Those are fantastic.
And is that Angela? Is that what Angela
loves those? Yeah.
I love
those. The ones Angela likes?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we are going to get started. I am going to pull each person up individually so they can tell you about themselves. They can tell you about their channels. If they have specific instructions for people that do purchase, that way we all have that up front. I do have a setting on my channel that you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat. So if you are just lurking and not chatting right now, hi, Mallory. Please go ahead and subscribe. That way, once we start selling, if you see something that you like, you are going to be able to bid on that. I do have that set up just for safety. It's just to keep the bots and the trolls and all those fun people out. But we're pretty fun here, so you may like it.
Yeah.
You may like it if you subscribe. And there goes Kinsey.
Sunday Funday.
Sunday
And it costs nothing to do it. It costs nothing to do it, to subscribe.
Absolutely.
It's free.
Absolutely, but I do like to give everybody a heads up. It's just to keep us safe, and it's to keep you guys safe in chat, because if you accidentally click on one of those, I don't know where it takes you, and I don't want to find out.
Well, you could right now. You can shut down our power grid. Who knows? So, and FYI, nobody click on anything weird. If you get some weird, do not click on any links you get in your email.
Yeah, right. So
if you don't know who that email has come from, do not click on the link.
Like I feel like it's the amount of spam emails and stuff, and they try to get you, that I've been getting just in the last week has doubled what I normally get, and even the phone calls too. But my phone, it says spam. It'll say spam, so I'm like, okay.
Now, if I don't know the number, I am not picking it up. If your little face or your little name is not in my phone, I am not answering my phone.
True.
The benefit of the caller ID.
True.
I'm probably still not going to answer my phone. That's what text is for.
But my work calls come on my phone too.
Yeah, that's true. So you're a little different. See, no.
Yeah.
If you have my phone number, you're a friend. If you don't have my phone number and you're calling me, I don't know who the hell you are. I'm not answering the phone.
Not me. That's true. Leave me a voicemail. I'll get you.
If it's important and I missed it and you were calling from like some random stranger's phone, I'll listen to the voicemail and get back to you after the fact.
And hello, Helen. Helen, we were talking about you in the back room.
Yes, Angela, that's true too. Don't trust the name. Make sure the email matches the person. Yeah.
Ooh, so true.
Especially right now, because there's going to be, I think, an influx of weird cyber stuff going on. So just a little, tidbit.
That's right.
If people are having connectivity issues, there's also solar flares happening, which I think was what Steph was experiencing the other day when all her internet was good, but she couldn't get a good signal. And hubby's into all that, but he was like, there's a lot of solar flare activity, and we're getting hit hard with it right now. So,
wow.
All the weird glitches in the world,
And soon I'm sure Mercury will be going into retrograde, and that'll make it even worse.
All righty, we're going to get this show on the road for this Sunday Funday, because y'all may have plans later. I don't know. I do. But we are going to pull over Miss Nikki.
Helen didn't do it. Helen, how do you know you didn't do it if we didn't tell you what it was?
It was Helen's fault.
It's never Helen's fault.
No.
Hello, everybody. I am Nikki from Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and I do 3 live sales a week. Today starts the first one, Sunday Funday. Ooh, that stinks, Christine.
Right. So she called me, and somebody had placed a $300 Walmart order on her card, and it was from the website. Well, like a few hours, the bank handled it. They stopped whatever. But a couple of hours later, she got a grocery delivery to her house with like all these like vitamins and like just random. I mean, it was $300. Just random.
My niece,
crazy.
I'll be captain.
My niece just had her card info stolen, and she only realized it because her Chipotle app was being used in New York.
Oh, I didn't do it.
And we're in Ohio, so it was a little odd.
Got it.
We had to have our card replaced a couple of months ago because
I've had to do it a lot.
Somebody bought Hoka shoes in California.
Yep, we've had to do it a lot. It's a bummer. That's why everybody watch your personal information. Watch what you do. We're very careful with your personal information here that you send us. That is another reason why we also all use PayPal, because it's the safest way for us and you to complete a transaction. Just FYI. All right, so I was saying I'm Nikki. I do my shows on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Sunday Funday today. I do a show tomorrow at 1:00 with Claudia. We do a glass show. It's about an hour and a half. We talk about glass and different places and things that it's from. Tomorrow's topic will be foreign glass. And I found foreign glass. I got lucky with foreign glass yesterday. So glass that's not from America. And that's not all we'll sell. It isn't like we're just going to sell glass that's not from America. We're going to talk about it, how you can recognize it, and the history behind it and that kind of stuff. And then every Tuesday, with the exception of this Tuesday, so I wish I could reach up and slap Jen there. I know. Every Tuesday, Jen and I do an OG sale where it's just the two of us, but Jen is going away to Arkansas. So I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a toss up on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that.
And it's one of those things where I thought I told her about it last week when I got my vacation days approved. Didn't tell her. She found out today. I
found out the other night when you were doing your sale. It was like Friday. I think it was Friday.
I'm so sorry.
And what was funny, it was like, I can't yell at her now because John just pranked her really bad.
My heart, I swear to God. Did you? I mean, I never freeze. Ever freeze.
We do the instant you thought.
Could not find the words. I mean, he won April Fool's Day, period.
Oh my God. He wanted to prank somebody so bad. We were going to tell the kids that I was pregnant. My kids have had kids already, and now it would make my kid younger than their kid. So we were going to do that. So, but he didn't get a chance to do it. So this was just that he loves to do.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome.
So
now it was awesome.
It was
Friday night. I knew.
Laugh my butt off.
I'm gonna have to watch that because I missed it.
Laugh my butt. It was in the very beginning. It's pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. I will say, and you can see Jen's face the instant she realizes what's happened. She was like.
The second I read it. That's such a hello, Margarita.
It was really funny. I don't know, for those of you who know, I do ship from New York. And hello, Becky, I saw you popped in too. I do ship from New York. I invoice every Wednesday and I ship now every Monday. And here's why, because here comes the nasty part. Here comes the rules. So if you do not send me your information, I can't ship your stuff. I'm no longer chasing people down because it's a royal pain in the neck. So please make sure you email each seller your information, not just one of us, each seller. So if you buy something from me and you buy something from Claudia, you have to email us both your information. And that information is your real name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. So if I don't get your information by Wednesday when I invoice, you won't get your stuff and it'll go back up for sale. Now I'm going to start shipping every Monday. Right now, that might change in the summertime and I might go back to Saturdays for very good reasons. But I ship every Monday because that way you have from Wednesday, I usually have your guys' invoices in their mailboxes by 3 o'clock-ish. Usually it's right around there. It gives you until Monday to pay. So I give you a little bit more time than most sellers do to pay. And if you are not paid by 6 p.m. on Sunday, which is when I slap labels on, you will not get your item. It'll go back up for sale because I can't keep storing stuff. I don't have a lot of space for that. So I'm sorry. I know these are kind of harshy rules, but those are the basics of me and my shipping rules. And all these ladies probably have different rules. What we do here is if you see something you like and you're afraid you might not get it and we don't have it as an offer up, scream offer up. If we don't do just in cases, but we won't let you outbid yourself, and I know there's some debate in the community as to whether or not letting you outbid yourself is a just in case. Right now, I'm not qualifying it as that. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree. I don't know.
I agree. I agree with you.
So that's pretty much this. We're light on rules. The biggest thing is we just need your information. You have to pay for your invoices. That's pretty much. It's pretty, because if you order something from Amazon and you don't tell them where it's going and you don't give them the information, they're not going to send it to you. And if you order something from Amazon and you don't pay it, you're not going to get it sent to you. It's just kind of the way it works. So that's it for me. Sorry for the harshity.
No, and I do want to address Tina's statement. She said, "Please add what you bought." Now I know whenever I send an invoice, and I've actually gotten things from Claudia and from Nikki, it's itemized on what you got, and then the shipping is separate, obviously. But it's always on there, and that's the way that I send out my invoices as well. I itemize each individual item that you bought. So if you bought 10 items, they're all going to be on that invoice. If you bought 2 items, they're all going to be on that invoice.
It's not just a lump thing. Right.
No, because I know I forget what I bought, especially if I'm buying off another live sale. So I like to keep that invoice. I can say, oh yeah, I got that and I paid this for it. You know what I mean? So I can go back and look. So that's always helpful. But we do that.
And we know, and to address Margarita too, we understand that stuff comes up. We get that. And as long as you communicate to us. The other thing that I don't know if these ladies, but I'm not going to do is unless you talk to me beforehand. Say, can I start a box for you? Like I have a couple Canadian clients, so that's what I do. I open a box and I leave it. I do not do that for everybody. I don't hold stuff. But unless you say to me, hey, listen, I really want that. Can you hold it for me? I'll do that if you communicate with me. You know what I mean? But if you just all of a sudden decide not to pay your invoice because, oh, my wallet's late, you're not going to talk to me and tell me that, you know, my hot water heater blew up, I blew a tire on my car.
So I actually had that happen to me this morning. I had a sale yesterday with Dolo. I had this large potato. It's a big potato covered.
I don't even want to know why you had a potato.
Maybe you tell me. I don't know.
It was huge.
It was awesome. I mean, it was like 16 inches long. So it's
just like you could put a toddler in it.
But somebody had purchased during that live sale. I sent out the invoice and I got an email back. Oh, I didn't realize that shipping was not included in. I was selling it for $12. I didn't realize shipping was included in that. My husband will kill me or be mad at me if I spend over $20 or whatever it was. Shipping is not included, guys. I mean, I feel like that's a given that everyone knows that, but I guess we need to say that often. Yeah. But and we have zero control over shipping. We have no control. All I can do on my end is give you the best rate that I get from Pirate Ship. So, and hi, Mary. Just FYI, because that did come up. That did come up with me.
Yeah, that does come up. It was like, whoa, that was really expensive shipping. And sometimes it could be weird. I could ship to some place in, let's say, Alabama. And the next town over in Alabama might be cheaper than the original town and it's weird because it all depends on where the zones line up, how difficult it is sometimes for the postman to get to you, you know? Yeah. So that's important too, just to know.
And Bridget, we were talking about you at the beginning of the show.
Yes, we were, Bridget.
You're going to go back and watch it, girl. We was talking about you. All righty, so I am going to pull up because it is Peg's first time on my channel. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
She is our guest, so we are going to let her tell you a little bit about herself.
So my name's Peg, or Peggy, or Peggy Sue, whatever you prefer. I am Thrifty Hippie. I have a Saturday morning sale with the lovely Angela that we just started this yesterday.
Y'all, they had such good stuff. Good stuff.
Did you see the?
We're going to be alternating channels. So the next time it'll be on her channel, but she's not available next Saturday. So I'm looking for a guest star to come in and hang with me next week. But after that, it'll be on Miss Angela's channel, VOA.Quest 1910. That's her right there in the chat. Yes. And I was doing a Thursday evening Thrifty Thursday sale. I am reworking that. That's going to end up being like a whole day, or there's going to be some other thing happening there because I like doing my sales with my partner there.
It's so much fun doing it with someone else, right? And you can bounce off of them. So I love that. I get it.
I use Pirate Ship. I use PayPal. I am shipping from Colorado. I would appreciate getting your information within 24 hours so I can invoice you, and 48 hours or so to pay that invoice. It's going to be a little hectic this weekend since the sale yesterday and today, but everything should be invoiced by Thursday because I want to ship on Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm going to get everything gone out of here. I am in a hotel room because my husband is a travel nurse. I can't hold on to things. I am surrounded by stuff.
Yeah.
But I figured, if I'm ever going to start doing this, it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. You just got to go for it if you want it.
That's true. Good job.
That's me. That's my spiel.
All righty. I'm going to pull over Miss Claudia now.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Claudiacaye Vintage. If you don't know who I am, please like and subscribe. I also have an Instagram if you would like to check out my Instagram. I do my regular sales on Monday. Nikki, we do the Glass with Class. We switch channels. Every other Monday, it will be on my channel. Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. and then Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. All of those are Eastern times. And then once a month, I get to come hang out with you guys on Sunday Funday. Here I am. And my rules are, I ask that you send me your information immediately, because a lot of times that if you are like me and you sit on YouTube all day long watching sales, you forget that you have purchased from something from somebody. So if you've not purchased from me before, please send me your info today, and I will invoice for all of my sales on the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I invoice. And if you've not received an invoice from me by Sunday night, then I didn't get your information. And I do give you 48 hours to pay, but because of the cost of gas right now, I'm only making one trip a week to the post office. So I try to do that on Monday. If a bunch of people still haven't paid, or I didn't get a lot of the invoicing done until Sunday, then I go on Tuesday. But if you don't get paid right away, it'll wait for the next week, because gas is crazy expensive. And it's I when I run out to the post office and UPS, I also then do my sourcing that day too. So try to do it all in one trip and get everything done.
Are y'all?
I do require that you pay within 48 hours, or it gets canceled and you won't be able to purchase from me again.
I know gas here it's over $4, over $4 a gallon here. So
amazingly, here in New York, under the state, the country average. Can't believe $4.19 yesterday. I was blown away.
Man, California is insane.
Yeah,
I know, and I'm glad I don't drive a diesel, because diesel is really expensive too. Ugh.
Yeah.
All righty, so I am going to pull myself over. You are on my channel, guys. Y'all know me. I'm Janice. I am so happy to have Claudia with us today, and Peg with us, and always Miss Nikki. My rules really aren't very different from Nikki's. We do 2 shows a week together on Tuesdays and on Sundays. We also alternate channels. So, yeah, it's basically the same thing. The only thing different is I do invoice I work full time. So I invoice within 24 hours and I ship within 24 hours. So I try to get things in and out as quickly as possible after payment is made. So that
is there an ice cream man by you?
No, my husband's mowing.
Oh, it sounded like musical.
He's mowing.
It has snow and her husband's mowing.
Well, it's 77 here today. But
33 and snowing. Just want to let you all know.
And I am right in front of a big window in my office, so of course you hear the street noise. And
it was musical though. It was pretty. Do you have a pretty sounding mower?
Oh gosh. He always picks right when I'm fixing to go live to do something crazy. So I have a form at the pinned to this top of the comments in the chat, and with that form, that is basically you click on it and it opens in a new window. So it is going to ask you for your name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email. So you would not, when we're on my channel, you don't have to send me a separate email. I will get it from that form. And once you have registered with me, you do not have to register again. I always have it. I know.
Your sister.
I mean, we're good. One of these days, we're both going to divorce our husbands, and we're just going to move in, and it's going to be like a Golden Girls situation.
Oh my gosh!
It'll be awful. It'll be awful, but fun. So, divorce him for mowing on a Sunday. That's what I need to do.
You divorce him for not mowing on a Sunday. That's what you do.
No, I ain't trying to get a letter from the HOA about my grass.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want that to happen.
No. All righty, we're going to start the show, guys. We are going to start with Miss Nikki.
It's always me.
I'm going to have to mute it.
It's always me. But I'm going to say this. I did just drop my link in the channel. I don't often do this, guys, but I am this close to 400, so I'm begging for subs today. Yay! Push me over that limit. Okay. So I have first up, I found this guy yesterday sourcing. He is ridiculously derpy. I just was in love when I found, you know what, whenever I see the weird little critters, I pick them up, especially if they're really out there. This is a faux wood, hand painted. You can see his little eyes, his little whiskers, nose, and mouth. It is a squirrel. It is a derpy, big-eared squirrel. He is made in Taiwan. You know, you think you pull all the stickers off, and I double-checked, too. He is made in,
fantastic.
I'm sorry, Hong Kong. Thank you. Is made in Hong Kong. Not that you're going to see it because I don't have a, magic hands like Jet, but that's what that sticker says there. He is a tall guy. I found it again. I found my tape measure. Hey, Michelle. He is just about 9 inches, 8.5, 9 inches tall, and he is in really good shape. He does have, I don't know if it's a little ding or what right here on his but it could be a freckle. Maybe he's got a freckle. Maybe he's got a little tramp stamp on his rumpus. Who knows? But he's in really good shape other than that, and I just thought he was super derpy and had to bring him. So if you're interested in this guy, he'll be $12, number 95. $12, number 95 for my little squirrel. Thank you, Pat. And you never know, it kind of looks like a chocolate bunny, just a chocolate squirrel. So that's my first item. I did a little weird boho thing today. I got a nice little mix of things from the 70s. So stay with me. All right. I got you. He was just really cute. There was no way
I'm going to have to photograph my squirrel collection and show you because it's starting to go.
You should do that. That'd be a great. I would love to see your squirrel videos. My next piece is a shell trivet, and it's shaped kind of, I want to say almost like a star or a fancy flower, but it does have, these are cowrie shells here, and then in the middle, it even has more shells, and it is all wired together. You can see the little monofilament right there underneath my thumb that it's all wired together with, and it's just a really neat piece, whether you hang them on the wall or you actually use said trivet. It could be almost like a starfish too, or the way that we don't necessarily call them starfish anymore. We're supposed to call them what? Something else we're supposed to call them. Star something.
They're not starfish anymore?
Sea star. Starfish got canceled?
Sea stars?
Yeah, I think they're sea stars. Yeah, starfish got canceled like Pluto. I think we're supposed to call them sea stars because they're not really fish. But I'm sorry, Patrick Star is a starfish. So it will never be known as a starfish in my book. Measuring it across, this is 9 inches. So it's 9 inches from tip to tip all the way around. So we'll call it diameter. Really cool little boho-y thing. So if you're interested in my shell trivet, and it is all shells, nothing but shells, it'll be $9, number 99. $9, number 99 for that one. Well, what's Pluto now? I still think Pluto.
I don't think it exists.
It's a planet.
When Steve from Blue's Clues sang the Planet song, that is still a song that I can sing because my daughter was watching Blue's Clues back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah, and Pluto in my mind will always be a planet.
Again?
And my next item, this is a really interesting little piece. Oh, thank you, Bridget. This is we got a little, I'm going to call it a golden finch. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know if that's really what it is, but it is a flower ring. So it's all ceramic, and then you put a little bit of water in here, and then all the little flowers would go in here. So it's actually a flower ring, not a flower frog. There's the bottom. It is not marked, and honestly, half the time I take pictures of this kind of stuff shaped this way, and I get toilet bowls. I kid you not, toilet bowls. It's not a toilet bowl, I'm just saying. Or you'll just get like a random like bird that'll pop up. But he is a ceramic bird. He is in really good shape. He has no issues to him at all. And I thought it was something different Very spring, different than a flower frog. You get a flower ring. And you could possibly put a decent little candle in there too. So you could have flowers and then a little candle in there. And I would love somebody, please, out there. I ask for it all the time. Somebody do flower arrangements with flower frogs. So I can see how it's done and what it looks like so that I can see if I even want to give it a try. Because I can grow them, but I'm not good at arranging them, I'm honest. Oh, a measurement on this guy, diameter. See what happens? I get my thing back. 5.5 inches. So it is 5.5 inches around right here.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looks like, it does look like a ring light. You're right.
It does.
It does look like a ring light. It does. Hey, Jennifer. So this will be $12, number 85. $12, number 85 for my bird flower ring, fairy ring.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
fairy
booked.
ring. Oh,
Absolutely.
that was cool.
And those were my 3. Thank you.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna pull over. I wrote Peg, so we're gonna pull over Peg since she is new on my channel today. Yay! I always make the peek first. I always make. I mean, it's just a thing.
All right. Becky, I don't know if you knew that I was in Colorado. I know I've talked to Yvonne because I keep trying to find a time to meet up, like so we can all go shop together, but I didn't know if you knew that I was here or not. My first, easy. So my first item today is a Gobo angel. And she has her little Gobo sticker right there. She has I haven't cleaned her bottom off yet, I apologize. She is marked Frobeck. If you can see the Frobeck mark there. And I know it's not Christmas time, but she has such like kind of really beautiful neutral color palette. That I don't mind that she's supposed to be for Christmas. She's beautifully detailed. I love her. She's in perfect condition. There's no chips or cracks. I looked her over really, really well to make sure there was no repairs. She's beautiful. And she is 20 and number 20. She is, let me see how tall she is real quick. About 8.5 inches. Well, I don't even have my ring light on. I'm thinking, like, why is the lighting so weird?
You got Shelly for $20 on number 20.
All right. Thank you, Shelly.
Peg channel in, guys. She's really close to 100, so it'd be awesome if she gets to 100. Yes. You're just as close to 100 as I am to 400. It's kind of weird.
All right. Thank you, Shelly. Get that written down. Put to the side. There. Okay. I placed everything awkwardly. So the stuff I'm starting with is behind everything else.
I do that all the time. And then I knock stuff over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one.
Flow.
Yeah.
All right. I have 3 Italian pottery tiles.
Ooh.
Get the made in Italy. All 3 are marked. They are a set. They have that beautiful Majolica, sort of childlike art on there, which I like. I find it charming.
Oh, those are so fun and funky.
Yeah, I love them. There's 3 of them. They're beautiful together. And they are $15.
Oh, that's really good. And you can use these as trivets. You can use them underneath your plants, which is giving me ideas.
Mm-hmm. They're unfinished, so they can actually be used in if you're remodeling your kitchen and you want some pretty tiles in your backsplash. You can put a wall mount thing on and just hang them on your wall, which is beautiful. I like using them as trivets.
Yeah.
But
Mr.
yeah.
Redmond. Hi,
Oh.
Mr. Redmond.
Hello, Mr. Redmond.
Yay!
Let me write that down.
I know. Isn't that a thing, right, Leanne? I have my personal and my private account, so I try to double sub to everybody. One on my personal, one in my, like, this one.
Okay. And item number 3 is, my barware. So I showed these on my channel yesterday morning, but.
Oh, I know. I love them. Are they the Libby one? Yes.
They're Libby Duratough rocks glasses. So they're barware. They each have a really beautiful botanical floral design on there, sort of cottage core,
Turnt.
if you like. And then they have these really cute little.
Personally, I like blitzed.
I like turnt.
Turnt. That's my favorite too. Sauce.
Pickled and sauced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like pickled.
That's funny.
They're so sweet and innocent. And then, let's get you drunk.
Yeah. What are you drinking? Iced tea? Is it a Long Island iced tea?
I said they were perfect for the amaretto sours, which is what.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you've never tried it, cranberry juice and amaretto, believe it or not, is a very yummy concoction.
I
It is
I
a very
can.
yummy concoction.
I'm going to try that. That sounds good.
I see
But-
Donna sales for number 22.
Nice.
Sold.
They're so cool, Donna. I love
They are.
things and the flowers, but I'm a sucker for a good flower. All righty, we're going to pull over Miss Claudia. Congratulations, Donna.
All right, my first item is glasses. They are hammered aluminum. Summer is coming, I promise. I promise it. We will get summer. I
I don't
promise.
know. We might skip it this year.
I don't think she believes you. I don't
I
think
don't.
Here in Ohio, we get like 2 days of spring and then we're right into summer. So
Usually,
winter,
yeah.
2 days of spring, and then summer.
Yeah.
But these are in really, really good condition. I don't know a maker on them. They are a nice size. They will keep your summer drinks cool.
I like that.
And this
hammered
one-
look. It's pretty.
Had a label on it, but it was torn off before I got it. So for all 4, let me tell you how tall one of them is. I didn't check the ounces. They're 5.5 inches tall. So for all 4 of them, they are just $8, number 6.
Ooh,
$8, number 6.
very nice price.
Yeah.
And
I
great
just see
patio
sitting on the porch and drinking
Yeah.
your iced tea or lemonade out of these in the summer.
Yep. We have the rule: no
Yes.
glass out on the decks. Plastic or metal
Yeah.
only.
No.
And my
$12
next item
about
is I have 4 of the autumn gold. I love these, so mid-century. And these are in really, really good condition. The gold has not been worn off of them. No chips, no cracks. Here's the back. These were made in Ohio. And these are like the salad plate. They are 7 1/4 inches across. Here is the first one. Second one. I love this yellow. It is so creamy.
Oh, yeah.
And the fourth one. So super, super good condition for these. So for all 4, it is just $12, number 12. And Carol, I see you for the cups. Thank you. And then my next item, I did have this up for sale last week. I could not see the little teeny tiny thing on the back, but this is in fact Acro Agate.
It is tiny. Yes.
So it does say made in the USA. And you can't see it, but the tiny little Acro Agate insignia is right here.
And I swear,
I think
unless
you
you're looking for it,
recognized
it's easy to miss. It is easy to miss on these pieces.
Yeah. Yep, I absolutely didn't see it. So it is a little slag glass trinket dish, Acro Agate, and they were only in business from 1911 to 1951. So that gives you an idea. 4 inches long.
I
No
see
chips,
Bridget
no
at
cracks.
12.
Just little.
I see
And
Bridget
it
for
is going
12.
to be, yes,
Oh,
$12, number 7.
sorry. I thought you'd already given the letter for that. I thought you.
No,
So our numbers.
that's for the plates.
Okay, sorry.
And that's my 3.
All right.
Thank you, Bridget.
All righty. So I have a lot of jewelry today. So just letting you know that. So the first item I have is an offer up. Starting
Thank you,
at
Donna.
$10. And it is going to be this beautiful owl. And it is a brooch and pendant. There we go. So it is marked Jerry's. So you see his little belly sticks out a little further. Here's the back, and I'll try to zoom in where it says Jerry's on the tail. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Never mind. Hang on. There we go. We see Jerry's.
My grandma had one of the big owl necklaces that looked a lot like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
There we go. Crystal clear. But
That is exactly the stuff, if it was pendant, that I would have been searching for in the flea markets back in my youth.
Yeah, so here is the little loop where you can wear it as a pendant or just wear it as a really pretty brooch. And I will measure it.
That's nice, Bridget.
For the exact plates. Oh,
I love that, Bridget.
And is it a stone, Jen? Does it feel like stone, or does it?
yeah.
It's probably, I mean, it could be turquoise, but it might even be dyed howlite. They dye howlite a lot to look like turquoise.
Yeah. Okay. So this one measures a little over 2 inches.
We all need to get a Jen camera. We know this. We
Yep.
know.
Just barely over 2 inches, but a really pretty piece. Especially if you collect owls. I just like the bellies. I think it's cute, but I don't see any interest in this, so we will move over to another owl. This one is smaller. It is unmarked, but I love the eyes. It has green eyes. It has stones all the way around it. And here's the back.
Yeah, you ready to
I will measure this, and it measures 1.5 inches.
There you go.
And if you are interested in this brooch, Ginny, you gotta tell me what can you buy. Oh, Margarita. The first one? The Jerry's? This one was an offer up starting at 10, but there was no interest. So if you would like this one, it could go $10, letter F.
Yeah, she said yes.
Yes. $10, letter F. This one is also going to be $10. So it's $10, letter A. $10. Oh, can't see it. $10, letter A for this owl. Okay, Margarita, I got you down. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. This one was $10, letter A, $10, letter A. And then I have a flower brooch lot. Oh, okay. So you're going to get this one, and it has a black faceted, however you say it, stone in there. Not a jewelry expert. I just buy them because they're pretty. So you're going to get this one. This one. There's 3 brooches in this lot. And then this one. I like this one.
Oh, that one is neat.
So for all 3, it's going to be $10, letter C, $10, letter C, and those are my 3. So we're going to go back over to Nikki.
I've met Jen. She's okay. Yes, you were first introduced in the womb. Okay. And I'm totally a hermit too. Like my party time is like my decks and porches. I have one in the front, one in the back. Depends on the time of day. I ain't got nothing wrong. I enjoy my own company very, very much. Although I enjoy your guys' company more.
I see you, Donna. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I have found this. This is Disneyland. 26 colorful scenes. This is going to be from the 60s, just judging by some of the photos that are in here. There is Mr. Walt Disney himself. This is a Walt Disney Productions copyright. That is important in collecting Disney. If you collect anything Disney, you want to try to get as much as possible the stuff that says Walt Disney Productions. It's a little bit older, hence more vintage. So this is kind of where my mom grows up. She grew up in, she spent her high school years in Anaheim. So this is the one in Anaheim. I love this postcard here. These are the double-sided ones. This one here, it's the caption that gets me. Scurvy buccaneers ponder the worth of a 300-pound damsel.
Oh.
You can see the 300-pound damsel is right there. I just thought it was funny. But it does have, I'm trying to be careful here, opening up some of the rides. So you can see there's the skyline and the submarine in the lagoon. It does have the It's a Small World, which was part of the World's Fair in the 60s. Mission Control in Tomorrowland. Of course, the Flying Dumbo rides. There are 26 individual cards that are in this. And it's just a really nice piece of nostalgia for people maybe who visited back then or who just really love Disney and want to use it to do some really fun junk journaling or art.
Oh.
So the set of 26, because they're double-sided, 1960s Disneyland postcards is going to be $10, number 92. $10, number 92.
Those are fantastic.
They're
yeah, aren't they?
They're just so cool. And it just reminds me of what it would have looked like if any of you have watched. I think it's on Disney Plus. They go through a lot of the history of some of Disneyland stuff and their rides and stuff, and it's fascinating. It's really interesting to watch. Okay, my next bit. Now I know Claudia had this. I've shown this before, and Claudia had it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna bring it back because why not? It's an Avon egg. I know it is the only way you can afford to see Disneyland now, Mallory. You're not right. This one is 1974. Produced exclusively for Amazon Products Incorporated, fine porcelain, decorated with 22-karat gold trim, Avon 1974. And it has its Made in Japan sticker. It does have the little felt feet and the
So I
design.
thought the felt somebody had put on, but they must have come like that because mine was in the
Yeah.
exact same spots. Mine was
Yeah,
from 1979.
It's like foam almost, like a foamy felt.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's a really pretty picture. It's just butterflies, very spring, and flowers, and then all of this gold trim is 22 karat gold, which is fabulous. I love the lid with all the different colored butterflies, and it's a good size box
Yeah.
too.
It's a nice size.
Look at the size of that, and it's nice and deep. So really good for putting your little trinkets and whatnots in there, and it's really clean. There's no condition issues
Or
whatsoever.
put jelly beans in there.
It would make a nice little gift for somebody too for Easter if you put a few little nice specialty chocolate treats in there and gave it to them if they collect butterflies. I do know somebody who collects them. So it might have to go to her. And if it doesn't go to one of you lovely people out there in the chat, and it'll be $10, number 84. $10, number 84 for the 1974 Avon. And then my next item, this one's one of my favorites that I found. This is pressed flower and it's in glass. They have all these really pretty flowers and then a pewter rim around it. They're really, it would look fabulous on a gallery wall. Because then whatever your wall color is behind, that's what's going to show up. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying really hard not to blind you. This is actually stained glass by Linda, made in Colorado. So I had to bring it because Miss Peg is from Colorado. Well, she's living in Colorado. It's actually from Texas. So it's got blues and yellows and little clovers. It's a really sweet little piece. It measures, I did say pressed flowers, Mallory. It measures 6.5 inches at its longest point. It does have this fish line, which you could do it, but I would suggest maybe getting something a little bit more sturdy. But it does have its own little metal hook to hang it on. It would also look really pretty in the window, like a stained glass piece layered on top of a window as well. It is really pretty. So if you're interested in my stained glass, well, they call it stained glass, but it's pressed flower in between glass, it will be $12, number 81. $12, number 81 for the oval flowers. And those are my three.
All righty, we're going to pull over Miss Peg.
Gotcha, Mallory. Thank you.
So my next item is not pottery. She is resin. She is a little a sculpture of the infant Margaret Teresa.
Ooh. You find such unusual figures, Peg. You really do.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about her. I just thought she had a very gothic look
She
to her.
does.
She does.
But I also just finished binge watching.
To look that gothic and still be in like a cream colored gown was like, I like that. She's got attitude. But I did research on her, and she is the infant Margaret Teresa from Spain. I think she was Leopold I's daughter. She has been immortalized by famous artists over the years, including the most famous is Diego Velázquez has done several paintings of her. See, what else did I learn about her? She's actually really interesting. I remember that she was the queen of Spain and where else? Oh my gosh.
Her name again?
Infant Margarita Teresa.
Margarita Teresa.
Yeah. There's another famous painting of her in a blue dress, but there is one with Diego Velasquez, and she's holding the little jug, and everyone's fussing over her and trying to get her ready, which is why I think she has this look on her face, like leave me alone. I don't want to be fussed over anymore.
I know the painting you mean now. Yeah.
Yes. But in this one,
she looks like one of the characters on there, one of the ladies on there.
Mm-hmm.
Is she glass or wood? Look at that.
She's resin. She is a very like dense, like nicely made resin. It's got a good feel to it. But I am asking $12 for her. She's number 23.
Hey, Johnny, we were talking about everybody we were talking about at the beginning of the show is now showing up. And I feel like the ears must have been ringing.
Hello, Johnny.
We were talking about you, Johnny.
We sure were.
She is 5 inches tall.
I know. Can you even imagine that? And then they had to walk around like that. And it was massive.
Right, yeah. She's a little toddler, and they have her dressed up in the most outlandish things.
Oh. How do you get the kid to sit still? I mean, geez, I remember my kids when they were small trying to shove them into a snowsuit was almost impossible.
I mean, and good luck even putting shoes on them when they're that little. That was a fight alone.
But yeah, you'd get their foot moving all around like that. Yeah.
They got jello foot all of a sudden.
Push your damn foot in the shoe.
Okay, where did I see that? I did have a list of her, like what she was, all her titles. Oh, she married Leopold I. My bad. She was the daughter. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Johnny was good stuff. It was good stuff.
It was all good stuff.
Promise.
Yes. So she was Holy Roman Empress, the German Queen, Archduchess of Austria, and the Queen of Hungary and Bohemia. So my joke is that if she was the Queen of Bohemia, then she must be my queen.
Yeah.
So she is, like I said, number 23. She's $12. And if there's no interest, I'm going to put her to the side. She gets to hang out with me longer, which is good. My next item is a little Mexican Pottery Cat. This is a black clay pottery from Oaxaca. So the clay itself is dark, and then they use a technique that burnishes it, and it makes it look black.
Oh.
And then they do these little cutaways, and that's the true color of the clay, this dark clay.
I love that's a fantastic cat.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he has a little flower on his butt. He is signed V. Silva, and he's the second piece that I have by V. Silva. I have a little pottery owl back in Texas that's also signed. You can see the V. Silva signature right there. And I'm asking $8 for the little clay cat, Oaxaca, Mexico. Yeah. And number 24. My little cat is a little one. He's only 3.5 inches long and 3 inches tall. So this is some of my favorite pottery. I love this clay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, Mallory, I would love to see that.
So 24, $8.
Oh, Mallory, post that on Instagram when you're done. I would love that.
Yeah, I got to see that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I see Melinda for number 24.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Melinda.
That's cool, Melinda.
All right, my next item is a hall pottery. This is an ewer. It is in the woodlands pattern. It has a lovely pink, yellow, and green.
Oh, wow, I like the handle on that too. It's
Yeah, that wood.
cool.
That
Yeah.
so it has a little yellow flower on the back, but this beautiful pink flower on the front. And the coloring goes from a green to a yellow down to this pink. It's an excellent shape. It is marked Hull, and somebody put a sticker on there with the woodlands, which made it easier for me to research. I'm asking 15. This is number 25. It is
Hi, Jeannie.
6 inches tall at its highest point. So number 25, $15 for a lovely piece of Hull pottery. And I will put that back to the side. And those are my 3.
All righty, we're gonna pull over Miss Claudia.
All right. Hashtag bring back the clear glass in 2022. This
Oh, yeah.
is an Avon ring holder.
Oh, that's
And this one has a bigger base. This was mine, and then I found a Fenton milk glass one I liked better at the antique store a couple weeks ago, so I am giving up this one. But this is from 1980. But these particular ring holders were made by the Fostoria Glass Company, which is pretty awesome. So a lot of, around this time period, a lot of the clear glass things were made by Fostoria. And if you know anything about Fostoria, you know they made beautiful glass. No chips, no cracks. It's in perfect condition. I just found one I liked better. And the reason I had liked this one is because it had the nice big basin to put other jewelry pieces in. It is 3.5 inches across the bottom. And it is only $8, number 13. $8, number 13 for the Avon ring holder made by Fostoria. Then my next item is this beautiful ribbon art girl.
She's lovely.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Here is the back. This is a metal frame. Seems how it's a bit older.
Bye, Becky.
Hi, Becky. A lot of these were made in the 70s.
Mhm.
They had a revival. They were made during the Victorian times, and then had a revival in the 70s. So I'm thinking from the style of this one, it was made in the 70s.
Is even the hair, that's ribbon also, or is that?
I believe it is yarn.
Oh, wow.
My mom looked at this and goes, I can make that with the stuff I have in my sewing room right now.
She should so do that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, she did not pass any of those crafty genes on to me.
No, she passed them on to all of her grandkids.
Yeah, what is up with that? I can use a little bit of that. All right, it is like just under 9 1/4 and just under 7 1/4. So it's a weird size frame. And it is going to be, this is one of the pieces I picked up at the antique store. $15, number 1. $15, number 1 for the ribbon art girl. in spring colors.
And I love that she's relatively simple on the black, and then you can see the white and the green and the yellow stick out. So it's not like overly
they pop.
acid colors.
Yeah.
You know.
And then I had the French Apple Blossom Body Powder by Lander. This one was probably from the 1950s. It is full.
Oh, wow.
The only issue is this plastic. There is plastic that had been torn off, but when I did some research, there was one for sale that still had a tiny little perfume bottle under the plastic. So that's why it had this plastic that's been torn off. Somebody used the perfume and didn't like the powder, apparently. But I think these graphics are fantastic. So if you have a vintage beauty display,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
this is going to fit in there fantastically.
And it's a great riser too, and put a little plant on top of it and do like a little Grecian thing. It's beautiful.
So it's that cardboard metal bottom, was made in the USA. And my mom recognized it from her childhood. So that also helped to date it.
Yeah.
It is going to be $10, number 5. And that is my 3.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
So it's my turn. No, no, Jen's turn. I was like, oh my God, it's my turn. I'm not ready. It's not my turn. It's Jen's turn.
No, well, it's like whenever it's on my channel, I always make you go first, then I make our guest. So it's like I had to write it down so I could keep track because you know I forget. So my next item is another brooch. It is marked Taiwan, and it's just a really pretty gold with black stone brooch. Pretty simple, but I still like it. I'm trying to move in so you can see the Taiwan. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. There we go. Taiwan. So it kind of reminds me of a cameo style because of the back, but it is just a plain black. This one measures a little over an inch, so it's not too big, but it is still very cute.
It's an eye patch bedazzler.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
You could dazzle your eye patch up.
I mean, come on, think about it. Like to do like steampunk or pirate for like Halloween, if you were dressed like that, you get like one of those eye patches, you pop this on, you'd be like slamming.
Yeah. So this is going to be $8, letter L. $8, letter L for that one. And then I have a gold tone brooch that's a brooch and a pendant. It is marked on the back. The middle stone does not glow. I tried with all my might to get it to glow, but it's very pretty.
Did you have a conversation with it and will it to glow?
I was like, you know you glow.
You know you want to glow. You know you want to do it.
I believe in you. This one here is the pendant part right here. It is marked US Pat. Right there on the inside. And this one is a little larger, so focus back. Hello, I'm back. This one does measure 2.5 inches. Jen's lost.
Her camera does that to her occasionally. It'll just be like, no, I was just sleeping, damn it.
It's like you had me work so hard to focus on the brooch name. If you are interested in this one, it's going to be $10, letter B. $10, letter B for the gold flower brooch marked US Pat and pendant, brooch and pendant. And then last but not least on this round, I have a really large heavy. It does have some weight to it, but it is a blue stone brooch.
That's pretty.
I love the colors and all of those stones. There are 0 stones missing. 0 stones. The back. I did not see any markings, but like I said, this is a heavier piece. This one measures 3 inches. So it is one of your larger pieces that would look amazing, just like on a black or your blue jean jacket. Love it. Love how that
Oh,
looks.
yeah.
So if you're interested in this brooch, it's going to be $10, letter E. $10, letter E, and those are my 3. So get ready, Nikki.
I'm ready now. Now I'm ready.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. So next up, I have a lot of 10 vintage greeting cards that are also coming with their original envelopes. And the envelopes are definitely up there in age. Now, my guesstimate, because these are not dated, but I've had cards similar to these before. So my guesstimate on these are from like the 40s or the 50s. They are that linen texture. I want to call it vellum, but it's not vellum. Hey, Gina Marie. So I'll show you these. This is one of my faves. Actually, I love them all. But this says, hello. Hello. What's great about these, they have not been used, but they open up. So if you were using them for crafting, you could use the hello separately from the interior of the card, which is great. It gives you more space to use with these. So they're all, it's like, you know, those bundles you would get, you can still get them. My mother-in-law used to get them where they have like, for like every occasion, in case you forget to pick up a card, you get this pack of them. That's what these pretty much are. So you get just like a hello spring, which I would love to say to spring if it would ever get you. I've got the sincerest sympathy, but the picture on them are really great. And all, like I said, all of these unfold, just so that you know, they all unfold so you can do some fun stuff with them. We've got happy birthday with some really pretty pink roses. And this one is embossed. Actually, a lot of these are embossed. That's it. Box of all occasion cards. Yeah. And when you open this one up, once again, really pretty pictures inside. This one made me laugh so hard. We've all been shut in for the past couple of years, right? Warm wishes for the shut in. I cannot believe that is even a card. Okay. And look, they're gonna send you a well full of flowers just to make you smile. You shut in. I'm a shut in. I got no problem. Hey Norma Jean. Hey Tammy Renee. How you doing? And the gold trim inside is really pretty too. And they're all those like skinny Slim Jim cards. I think they called them that in the 80s or the 90s, like the Slim Jim cards. She's really pretty. It's another happy birthday one. And all of this is reflective. The little gold bits on her, it reflects in the light. And this one, when you open it up, the tree goes a little bit higher, so you can actually get the whole picture in.
Hey, Norma Jean.
Remembering you on your birthday.
I love the colors.
They're all really lovely. Anniversary well wishes is another. They're just really nice pieces of art, to tell you the truth. Sorry you're ill. You get that one as well. Sorry you're ill. And apparently, like, you're far away from the world. You're ill in this little house. Get well soon. I'm rushing you a cart full of flowers. They're very cute. And let's see, the last one is definitely my favorite. Look at.
Aww.
You little pixie baby with an Aladdin's lamp. It's another get well soon. If magic could only cure you, it would be pretty swell. Yes, it would. Okay, so the lot of 10 vintage postcards. 10. No, it's not bad that you would use them. I think it's fabulous. I think people should use them. I found vintage Christmas cards. I sent them out to people this Christmas. I had no qualms about it. Use it or lose it. That's what my mom used to say. So you'll get the 10 cards and the 10 open envelopes, which is really great for junk journaling and anything else you might want to do. So this entire lot will be $15, number 86. $15, number 86 for the vintage card. That's my first one. Okay, my next one is, like I said, I have this little boho thing going, and usually I don't pick these up, but she was just too sweet. Oh, I see you, Janine. Thank ya. Usually I don't pick these up because I see them all the time now, and I remember them when I was a kid in the 70s. But there was just something about her that was just really, first of all, look at her face. That's just a face of pure joy. So why wouldn't you want to have it around? And then she's got a little heart she's carrying. It says, how long will I love you? Only always.
Oh,
It's really sweet. And it's a great little thing to maybe gift out to your grandchildren or your kids at Easter. And on the back, it does say 1979. And then someone very nicely wrote it for us on the bottom as well. This one is wood. You can see from the bottom. This is a wooden one. I thought it'd be a cute little thing to stuff in somebody's Easter basket that they can have. And she's so hippie glorious with her little baby bell bottoms and her cute little coat. Like I said, I don't usually pick them up, but something about her face that was just too cute. So the 1979 Love Child will be $8, number 90. $8, number 90 for her. Yes, they used to, exactly. They used to be in every gift store. I remember seeing them myself.
oh yeah.
Now, I had the squirrel. I also have a cat
Oh,
that matches the same makeup as the squirrel. He has, I think they're green eyes, right? They're like little crystally, they look green to me up here. He does have his little mouth is painted, his little nose, and his inside his little mouth. He does have a little bit of wear on the tips of his ears. And he's faux wood. Now, I would say a little bit of Murphy's oil soap, and he'll probably clean up very, very nice. He, too, is made in Taiwan, but, of course, they always put the stickers over the stickers, which drives me bonkers. Mm-hmm. And he is the same height as the other guy. They're a little duo. He's got his cute little tail. So if you're interested in my derpy cat, I had a derpy squirrel, now I got a derpy cat. He'll be $12, number 87. $12, number 87 for my derpy faux wood cat. Yeah, long neck indeed.
I've seen salt and pepper shakers like that.
Yes.
Have the jeweled eyes with the things.
I didn't realize they were jeweled eyes. No, it's faux wood, Mallory. I didn't realize he had jeweled eyes, so I put them up there. I was like, oh, dang. Because back here they look really black. I'm like, wait, they're shining. Oh, I see you, Leanne. Thank you very much. He had a sibling squirrel, which is going to live with Peg. Those are my three. Thank you very much.
All righty. I'm going to pull over Miss Peg.
Yeah, I got lucky and got the squirrel.
I want to see this squirrel collection. I do.
I just barely saw that in the preview, and I was like, "Oh, I need that squirrel." So, my next item is this beautiful porcelain made in Germany. There's a Germany mark there. It was painted by someone with the initials TAB. And it's this gorgeous parrot. And I love the color of this base. It has this nice ombre with the blue, the robin's egg toward the top, and then it's sort of a greenish yellow toward the bottom, which I think the light is washing out. But you can see it there. It's not painted on the other sides, but the parrot and the background are hand painted on this front. It's 6.5 inches tall and just about 5 inches wide. And I love that parrot. That is such a well done, colorful.
Hi. Hello.
I'm asking 15, and that's number 26. It's a nice thin piece of German porcelain. You can see the light through it.
Oh, yeah. It's just a fun little
and well-made piece of porcelain. I like it.
I agree with Leanne. It is beautiful.
Thank you. Put him over the side. He's number 26 if anyone is interested. More Mexican pottery, guys.
I get that, Jan. I totally understand that. Ooh.
I have a chubby bird.
He is a chunky baby, isn't he?
He's a chunky baby. He is Mexican pottery.
Is it a pheasant?
Oh, it's El Palomar,
Yeah.
which is the studio of Ken Edwards, and most of the El Palomar would have had the little bugs or critters as the little signatures.
Yep. That one's got. I didn't know that was the studio of Ken Edwards. Thank you. It's got the little scorpion on there. He is excellently
I
painted.
love the shape.
Yeah,
And the
he's
colors
such a
are unusual.
round, chubby little guy. He's got such a sweet face. I like the little quails.
Yeah. And he's a big one too. Usually you get
Yes,
them
he
here,
is actually
you know.
quite a chunkers. This came from, it wasn't even an estate sale. They were just clearing out the house. They wanted everything gone. He is about 8 inches tall and almost 5 inches across. So he's a thick boy.
Yeah.
He is a quail. Yes, he's got his little headpiece on. And he is number 27. And I'm asking 20 for him. He's gorgeous. He's
Gorgeous.
Yep. So if anyone is interested in him, number 27.
I see Mad for 27.
All right. Thank you, Matt. I don't think you've purchased from me before.
Mad is awesome.
Bridget.
I see Matt in the chats, but I haven't had the pleasure of selling anything. All right. I've got you written down for the quail. And
Nice buy, Mad.
so this is, when I picked this up in the antique mall, somebody had marked it Treasure Craft. It is not Treasure Craft, I do not believe. I believe it's Sequoia. Because the Sequoia, I'd like to use the number in the USA mark on it.
Isn't it funny if I picked that up, I would have went, oh, treasure craft. No, it's not. But it looks like it, yeah.
Either way, it was, I liked it. It would have been way more fun if it was Treasure Craft, but that's okay. It still has that beautiful mid-century orange dreamsicle glaze on the inside. It does have one tiny doink on the inside of the lip right here. You see that little spot right there. It is in otherwise excellent condition. The little metal handle here is in excellent condition. It's not, doesn't have any wear on it. And I am asking 20 for the Treasure Craft dish number 28. It is 8.5 inches across. And about 5.5 inches tall.
Leanne, I was going to say the exact same thing to Beth. Beth, you know you have everything. Anything a thrift, anything, not thrift store, an antique mall would have, Beth's got. I love
Yes.
it. I love it.
So if you're
I think that's
interested,
beautiful.
it's number 28 for $20.
Great for summer. Oh, that would look cute with some like tropical fruits in it, like kiwis and kumquats, just because I wanted to say that word.
And that's my 3. That's
I've
my
never even
3.
eaten one.
For some of the wooden fruit because it has the wood look.
Yeah.
On the bottom, that would,
That would be so
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
like that idea.
Pull over to Claudia.
All right, my next item is a wall pocket. And it's got two openings. So you can put like the little dangly green here and then has some flowers sticking out here. It has its Artco sticker made in Japan right there. And this is a good sized one. At its highest point, 7 3/4 inches high. At its widest point, just a touch over 7 inches.
Ooh, is it ceramic?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, I love that. That would
Nice
look
size
lovely.
wall pocket.
Yeah.
And it's white, so it goes with any decor. And it is going to be $10, number 11. $10, number 11 for the Artco Made in Japan wall pocket. I love that it has two openings. That was different than what I normally see.
Yeah.
Beth, I'm sorry. I did not notice that it weighs 10 pounds. I'm excited. I love getting stuff from Beth. 10-pound box. I'm excited. Me and Beth have the same taste, though. Like, she loves the stuff I love. Yeah.
All right, I've got a picture. And this is hand painted
Lovely.
in Portugal. I
was gonna
love Portugal pottery. I know everybody else likes Mexico pottery. I love the Portugal pottery. And I think this is just so springy.
Yeah.
So you've got the same flower in the front and the back, but look, they even painted flowers on
That's nice.
the handle.
That's
Isn't
nice.
that beautiful? So it's, I mean, it's not a huge picture, but it's a good size. So 6
like the blue
3/4
trim.
inches tall. What?
I love that blue trim. That's really nice. It highlights everything just right. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got pink, you've got yellow, you've got green, you've got blue, and in the very center of the flower, you've got little orange dots. So lots of colors in here. I think it would go well all the way through summer.
Mm-hmm.
So spring and summer, perfect little picture for your lemonade on your porch or on Bridget's porch, since we're all going to go on
Yeah, on
Bridget's
Bridget's porch, yes.
on her yellow porch. And this one is going to be $15, number 8. No chips, no cracks. Yes, Angela, I love the floral on it. It's so, so pretty.
And you did have somebody for number 11. They're sitting down here in the bottom corner.
I had missed that. Thank you, Nikki.
I'm going to put it in my bathroom. Oh, a mimosa picture. Yes.
Yes. Oh, bang things together. That's no good. And it stands by itself without even hanging.
Oh, I'm so excited to have it because I have a white Royal Hager pitcher and basin from my grandmother that is going to match beautifully with.
And then my third item on this round is this little salt and pepper and mustard pot.
See, now why is the mustard pot so tiny, but the dang mayonnaise bowls are enormous? Somebody explain that to me.
Because people like mayonnaise more than mustard.
So these are platinum. And it says, sorry, I got a catch in my throat. Platinum plated. They do not have their stoppers. Oh, I'm sorry. But I love that they've got a flower in the front and a tiny flower on the back. And then your little mustard pot.
I know, Margaret. I just hate mayonnaise so much.
My favorite thing about this is that it has the spoon.
Yeah.
And this is the spoon that came with it because it also has platinum on it.
You know, every time I see mustard jars with the spoons, all I can think of is the bird cage where he dribbles little dots of mustard and then he gets yelled at for doing it.
And
Oh,
here's
and the
the bottom. And then it's got your Napco sticker right there. And this piece says platinum plated too. So you got all of the pieces. Cannot believe I found a full set with the spoon.
That's pretty.
And the whole set, $12, number 14. And that's my
The condiment things that are going on in the chat. I love it. But you know what? That would look really pretty in a garden tea party too. If you were having like a little garden thing on your porch to bring that out. I love doing the little fancy
And
things.
you can put sugar in here.
Yeah.
And you don't know, or you can put jam or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Use the pretty things though.
Use the
Gotta
pretty
use them.
All
That's
right.
my
Alrighty. So my next item is going to be a lot of two brooches. So I have this one that kind of just looks like a shield to me.
Oh, that's a shield. Yeah.
I know, right? And it looks like a Viking shield or
Yeah, it
something
does.
back in the day. So here is the back. I did not see any maker or stamp on there. I have that one. And then here.
You okay?
Are y'all hearing I'm hearing a feedback thing.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while.
Well,
but only when you talk, though.
Right. I don't. Okay. Yeah. I just heard it.
She's blaming it on you, Jen.
I don't care. Okay. So this brooch is marked West Germany. And so it has like a silver on top, and then it has all this detail around the edge. This isn't okay. So I wasn't the only, but that was the first time I heard it.
Oh, I've been hearing it briefly.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, that was the first time I heard it. So I thought it was weird. I didn't know if it was like coming from outside or if it was coming from in here.
I know. I thought she did freeze for a second. That's why I was like, "You okay?"
Oh, no. Well, I was like, is somebody in our front yard with my husband? What is going on here? But it is marked West Germany. So this one measures about 1.5 inches. The shield is just what I'm calling it, is 2 inches. So you're going to get both pieces for $10, letter G. $10, letter G. Yeah, I don't hear it now, though. It's weird. Alrighty, and then my next item is going to be another brooch lot. You saw the wheels turn.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad you brought that. I thought she went to sleep for a second with her eyes open.
Well, no, I was like, who in the world could be here? Nobody is here. And so this one is another brooch lot. So this is 2. So this, I'm calling this my silver brooch lot. But I have this flower. Here's the back.
It's the solar flares. That's what's good.
Okay. And this one measures 2.5 inches on this one. Jen was pissed. No, I wasn't pissed. I was confused. I was like, what in the world? And then I'm adding in this one right here. And it's like a really cool, like, grayish stone. But
in the center, you mean?
Around here.
Oh, all right. They almost look like little.
See how they kind of stand up?
They're like Hershey Kisses.
True. Yes. So for the pair, this one measures about 1 inch. So for the pair, it's going to be $10, letter I. $10, letter I. I was confused. I was trying to figure out what was going on. And then the last brooch is going to be this purple stone brooch. And this one is older. I can tell it's older, but not sure who made it. But it's like a deep purple, and I'm not holding it.
I see. When you held it just at a little bit of an angle, you can see the purple.
Right here, you can see the purple a little bit better. And
Yeah, you're right, Leanne. It is a little disturbing when you start to hear voices.
I know. Because I mean, it's just me and my husband. So if you're interested in this one, it's going to be $8 letter N. $8 letter N, and those are my three. So I will pull over Miss Nikki.
It's mine. It's mine.
And girl, I need to close my door, but my dog is like just sitting here.
Her dog occasionally Mackenzie will poke her head in just to see if Jen's still there, you know, because she's like, "Where's everybody?"
Well, she doesn't like it when he starts the lawnmower and stuff. Like when he's doing yard work, she doesn't like that, so she gets all stressed out.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. All right, I brought this up at my Easter sale, and I'm bringing her back because she's still very spring. She is a 1985 Avon piece, and she's just really adorable. Her little bobbed red hair, and she's holding a little chick, and then she's got a basket of chicks for Easter time down around her there. And some really cute little springy flowers around that. She's not a very big person. She's a very small person. She'll tuck right into a really pretty little garden display or some of your house plants just to make them. I take some of these smaller figures and I do stick them in my plants. I have a little rooster that I have that stares out the back window. He like guards my back window. So I love using this stuff, mixing it in with some of my indoor plants. Now my outdoor plants, that's totally different. That's resin and metal that goes outdoors. So she's just really cute. There's no condition issues with her at all. I'm going to try and get this to show up. No. Avon 1985. So if you're interested in my cute little tiny lady here, she reminds me of my daughter when she was small. She'll be $8, number 89. $8, number 89 for that piece. This is my only bit of jewelry, and I'm going to try to display it the best I can. I have a matching set or a set of earrings and the clip-on earrings. Are these stamped? No, these ones aren't stamped. And a necklace. They are both tiger's eye. So here are tiger eye chips, and then they are mounted in an antique gold that is really pretty and almost lacy here around the edges. And like I said, they are clip-on. There's Kenzie. They're very comfortable because I have tried them on. That is important. They're not pinchy. And then to go with that, I have a tiger's eye necklace. Oh my goodness, the glare. There we go. This is one of the biggest pieces of tiger's eye jewelry I've seen. It is quite large. In the natural setting of the stone, it does have that shimmer to it, which I love. It is very boho. It is on an antique gold tone chain. It does have the extender. This guy here will go up to well over 20 inches. It is a nice long piece, so really, really good for layering. And both pieces go very nicely together. Go. They are good luck stones and good fortune stones, tiger eye is. And this is a really pretty boho pieces. So if you're interested in the double set, the earrings and the necklace, they will be $18, number 97. $18, number 97 for the earrings that are tiger eye chip and the necklace, which is a big honking piece of like, look, that's how big it is. It's a big honking piece of tiger eye. All right. So my last item this round is a Lassie Planter. And see, did Timmy fall down a well? Actually, it's not really Lassie. It's just a collie plant. I lied. It is a little planter. It has been used, and I, for the life of me, am trying to read the bottom of this. It is said it was hand painted. I got to find my thing, but there is a sticker on the bottom. It's hand done is what it says. I just can't quite make it out because it's one of those silver ones. It is made in Japan, and I want to say this is National Pottery Company, something along those lines. He is a really cute little guy, and if you saw my video with the little baby planters, these are very, very easy to do. You just need a little bit of stone, dirt, and your little plant, and little tiny succulents. You don't have to water them often, or you can just do a fake one. I've seen a few of these that have fake plants in them, so people don't have to worry about it. He is in really good shape. Look at that face. Cute little face. Not a very big guy. He's a smaller guy. So if you're interested in Lassie Come Home, a little collie, and it is a pottery, it will be $10, number 82. $10, number 82 for my Lassie girl. And
You
those
don't
are my three.
All righty.
You don't see collies much anymore. Like I've noticed that. Like I used to see them all the time when I was a kid, collies, and you just don't see them much anymore.
No.
The next item. Back with the Italian pottery again.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Made in Italy. And it is this really high gloss glaze on here. It's this really pretty teal. And very shiny, colorful pattern in the middle. Which I love. This is a good size piece. The opening is 3 inches. It is 8.5 inches tall.
And that'll fit into any color decor because there's so many fun colors in there.
Yeah, I think it'll fit into a lot of different design.
And see, doesn't Peg get great stuff, guys? She gets fabulous stuff.
And this is number 29, and I'm only asking 15 for the Italian vase. There is, I think, one little paint loss right here, right at the base.
And you got Grand Old Things Beth first for number 29.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Beth. Oh, and thank you for your interest too, Robert.
You broke me. I had to.
You broke me. Yay. Okay. My next item is a little brass piece. It is made in India. There's
It's cute.
two little cats sitting under an umbrella. They're sitting on a little platform, looking so cute.
I've never seen one like that before.
I've never seen that either. Yeah.
Bookie, I think Peg just calms us with her voice. She has such a calming voice. She said, Book said we're a little energy today.
That says about me.
They're just a calming.
Thank you. Little brass cats with the umbrella are $12, number 30. Let's see how tall this guy is. He's not very tall. It is just under 5 inches.
You got Angela for number 30.
Hey.
It's very unique. It is.
They're so sweet, right? I think this could tuck in anywhere and just be adorable. Thank you, Angela. Yay, I get to ship something to Angela. I'm happy.
Yes, it does, Book.
And my next item is just a cute, simple little art glass vase. It's a little guy, it's all delicate, like the blue and the white, the spatter. It's not marked. It does have a little pontil right there, but it's smoothed down. No rough edges. It's got a little ruffle. Little ruffle opening. and this pretty detailing around the neck. And this is only $5, number 31. And I think it's only about, yeah, 4.5 inches tall. So it's just a cute, short little guy.
You got Beth for 31.
That's the 31. All right.
It's a great deal for $5.
That's my 3. Well, I got a good deal on it. So.
All righty, I'm going to pull over Miss Claudia.
All right. My next item is a salt and pepper.
What's it?
I love that.
Beth.
They're on wheels.
Seriously, working wheels.
So I don't believe they've ever been used. They both still have their sticker. They're not incredibly vintage, but they're just fun. And this is part of one of the lots of salt and pepper shakers I got.
That is cute.
Say ice cream. It's an ice cream cart. I just think they're so stinking cute. Definitely cute for summer if you wanted to actually use them. 3.5 inches.
Hey, Wendy.
But if you collect them, hi, Wendy. But if you collect them, how super cute would that be in your collection?
With working wheels, which is fabulous.
I have to be careful where I set them because they just roll away. So they are just going to be $6, number 2. $6, number 2 for the ice cream, salt, and pepper on wheels.
Kitschy Corner, Claudia ships from Ohio.
The wheels are, I think they're rubber.
I see Janine for number 2.
They remind me of Hot Wheels wheels.
All right, Janine, I have got you down.
Those are cute.
For those.
You do, Beth. I think you bought it from me, actually. A while back.
All right, my next item, bring back the clear glass. It's a vinegar cruet. Now, the stopper, I do believe is a replacement stopper. I do not think that this stopper went with this set originally because number 1, it sticks up a little bit too high. And number 2, this glows faintly green, which means it has manganese in it. The top does not. So I do believe that this is much older. And I picked it up thinking maybe it was early American pattern glass. It could be, I'm not sure. But glass cruet, little glass vinegar cruet with a glass stopper. 7.25 inches tall with the stopper. And it is going to be $12, number 4. $12, number 4.
And I have one very similar. I have a little pair that I use for my oil and vinegar. It sits right next to my stove. So whenever I need it, it's just whoop, and I feel so special.
I have a uranium glass one.
Oh, I've been looking for one.
I searched long and hard for it.
I am looking for one.
And then my next item are these sweet little personal ashtrays. They were made in Japan. They're both stamped Japan on the bottom. I think these are perfect if you paint to rest your paintbrushes on, since it's got the little divots there for a cigarette. Or if you still smoke, got your pretty little personal ashtray. They're very clean, so I don't know that they were ever used. Like the gold's not been washed off of them.
How pretty and fancy were all the ashtrays they had back then? And the fact that everyone had their own.
So true. These are just $6, number 10, and you get both of them. Or set them by your sink and put your rings in. Nice and springy with the flowers on them. And that is my 3.
All righty. So my next item up is going to be a lot of 2-leaf brooches. So I have this one, and it is stamped Japan on the back.
Thank you, Janine.
It is stamped Japan on the back of it. I'll just go in a little closer so that way you can see all the faux pearls on here. It is missing one pearl here, and I believe it's missing one right here as well. But this is an older brooch. It has the applied little flower on there as well. It does say Japan on the clasp right there. There you go. And the pin does stick out a little further, so you know it's a little older, but because it has a couple of missing stones, I'm throwing in this brooch with it as well. I'm not sure the age of this one, but I just thought it was cute and it matches. So here is the back. So I guess you could wear it like that. Maybe.
Those both look like they could have come straight out of my grandma's jewelry box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially that first one.
Yeah, I like the leaves, and I couldn't find a date on this one. I've just never seen one that is marked Japan.
I kind of agree with Jan. Yeah, they do look like 60s.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. But for both of these, it's going to be $10 letter K. $10 letter K for both of those brooches.
And you know what I think is funny? You all know I almost said Margaret Albers. Not right. That's not who I meant. Oh my gosh. Madeleine Albright is who I meant. She just passed away recently. She used to wear brooches as a way to communicate silently with whoever she was sitting across the table with. And some of them have been framed and put up on the wall because they were in specific meetings for specific reasons. So like she always wore a serpent when she visited with Iraq because he called her a serpent. She loved that. So she would always wear a serpent when she sat across from somebody in Iraq. So it's just a way to make a statement without saying something, which is fun.
My brooches today say spring.
Yeah, see?
They're pastels.
You're ready for some spring. All right, my next one is this gold tone brooch. This is an older one. It does have the Y in the back, but it is a little weighty as well. So it's kind of simple, but it's not, right? So this has the little Y like a lot of my enamel flower brooches do. So this one measures right at 2 inches. So if you would like this one is also going to be $10 letter H. $10 letter H for this one. Oh, that's so sweet.
I love the name Madeleine. I think it's a very cute name.
Me too. And then the last one on this round is also another older one because it has the Y, but it's another pretty flower. And I'm not sure what this is or the stone. I don't think it's a stone. It's kind of like.
Is it iridescent and shimmery?
It is a little. It is a little, but I couldn't tell if it was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Soldered on there, maybe? That's probably not the right word, but.
Oh, okay. I can kind of see it on my computer because I was wondering if it was mother of pearl. I was like, oh my. But
I don't know. I just don't know. And I could not find a brooch similar, so I didn't have much to go on. But here's the Y in the back. Very unique. I just thought it was unique. And I love the blue stone. So if you're interested in this one, it's going to be $10 letter D. $10 letter D. And those are my 3. So I will bring back over Miss Nikki.
Hello. Okay. This is my last lot of postcards. I think I have 2 or 3 other little ones hanging around somewhere. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I think there's 10 here. Count to 9, but I think there's 10. So they are linens. They are from the 40s and the 50s, and they are humorous. They have not been written on either.
Dragged
in a big one. Then we've got Nothing Stops Me from Sending Greetings to You. That's what my dog looks like when she runs out around the house. This is what we're all hoping for, right? when the mercury soars, I would love for it to go above, 30. Come here and cool off. And this is exactly why people come to where I live, because in the summertime, it's not really all that hot and humid. It's a really nice place to hang out. It's cooler. They escape the city that way. I love the hillbilly in this one. So they all have funny little sayings, funny little things. Sometimes you get them like, I don't get this one. Mama, what's Papa mad about? I don't know, mad as a bull. Sometimes we don't get the sense of humor from back then. Doggone it, why don't you write a message? This is a whole little checklist, a whole little dude checklist there. Drinking their beer and their whiskey. I love it. I have potty humor, and this one, the one place I won't give my seat up for a lady is the pot. I'm sorry, you can't pay me to go in an outhouse. I'd rather go outdoors than in an outhouse. Whoa, haven't you got a soul? He's been traveling so long, his feet are swollen, and arrived safely, just like a little stork carrying a baby. Aww. So you get all of these, all 10 vintage cards, not written on in the back. They all look pretty much the same in the back. No, I didn't read a book. I watched the news, believe it or not. They did something special on her on CNN, and I would love to read a book on her because I find her fascinating. Her life story, from just the little tidbits that I gleaned, was fantastic. Such a brave, strong woman. She really was. So all 10 vintage postcards will be $12, number 83. $12, number 83 for them. And my next item, where is it? Here it is this cute little, this time of the year, bunny plaque. This is Nature's Wonder by the Russ Berry Company in Oakland, New Jersey. This is a piece that would have come probably from the 90s. Russ was really popular in the 90s there. It is a 3D, so it's very, very spring, very earthen. It probably could go outside because it is a resin, just a little tile. There's no way to hang, or there's no hanger on the back, but you could always attach one if you wanted to hang it, or a small plate hanger would work for that as well. So if you're interested in my little spring, because I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for the butterflies, I'm waiting for the flowers to bloom. It'll be $5, number 98. $5, number 98 on that one. And I see you, Jeannie. Good Lord, for the postcards. Thank you very much. And my last item is this. This is a Korean, made in Korea vase. It is very ornate. It is very glitzy. It is very spring into summer. All the gold paint is still there all the way up. All these little cutouts. I'll show you from the back. You can see a little better. All these little cutouts are fabulous. There are no chips or cracks on the sky. It's pretty clean inside. His Made in Korea sticker was here, but once again, sticker over sticker. Still waiting on my undo, by the way, people. Come on, Amazon.
It's been a week.
It's been more than a week.
Oh.
No. I'll get some things like this, and other things it'll take like a year to get.
Aww.
So it does have really pretty transfer on it as well. It's a really pretty little cottagecore, granny chic kind of piece. I know, right? Granny chic. If you're interested in my Made in Korea vase, and just so you know, it is yay big. I want to say it's about 8 inches. Let's see. Oh, it is 8 inches on the nose. 8 inches tall. This guy will be $15, number 93. $15, number 93 for the Korean porcelain or ceramic vase. And that's my 3. Thank you.
All righty. I will pull over this peg. Solar flares.
It's a solar flare.
I know, Beth. I know. And I'm very proud of you downsizing that. It's hard to do.
So my next item is a little brooch, sort of a enamel cloisonne little butterfly. It is 3 inches across. It's not marked.
Ooh.
But I love the colors, and this really reminds me of the 80s.
Got you, Janine. Thank you.
And I'm asking 10 for the little brooch. Number 32. It is so pretty. I love those colors. And I like, this is a little bit different of a butterfly. It's very neat. Is that right there?
That would look really pretty on a scarf too, on like a headscarf. Because it would look really, yes, it's like hair jewelry. Love that.
Yeah, it's really sweet. There's a lot of little detailing in it. You can see the lines on the body of the butterfly. There's like this iridescence in the wings on the bottom here. There's little texture in the blue part. There's an ombre on this inside with the pink.
Ooh, I like that idea book. Wings of a Goddess.
It's a really sweet little pen. I like it. And that is $10, number 32, for anyone who is interested. I'm finally starting to sell jewelry, guys. I'm learning. I'm just getting started with this. So, my next one is a Sarah Coventry. It is a necklace.
Ooh, that's funky. I like that. See, oh my goodness, Peg just did magic hands, Jen.
Good job, Peg.
Yeah, this camera works for that. It's good.
Oh, I'm so
All
jealous.
the little gems are in there. They're not missing. And there's the, well, I'll have to do it again. So once it sees my face, it goes right back off. But there's a little Sarah mark on there. The little pendant is two and a quarter inches. And the chain, just the chain is 9 inches. So it is a shorter piece. But I picked this up when I was on Helen's channel because I was inspired by the Golden Girls. And this reminds me of those ladies. So that's number 35 for $10 if anyone is interested.
Yeah, it is very funky, and that's why I like it.
Yeah. And then I have, this one is a Dawn Lynn. I think it says Dawn. Yeah, Dawn Lynn. And I think it's brass. I think that is brass. And then the entire front is enamel, including the brass coloring on the front. And this camera does not pick it up, but there are 3 colors.
I can kind of see the 3 colors. You got like a dark blue and like a teal, and then somewhere in the middle.
This is actually a purple.
Oh,
but
it's
that
purple.
purple's not hitting it. Let me see if I can get the light to.
Oh, okay.
I see Margarita for number 35.
Okay. Thank you, Margarita. Okay, I got that. And let me try one more time to get this color to show, because in person, that deeper color across here has reddish purple tone, and it's this camera or the lighting in here is not allowing it to show. Come on.
You can just see it.
Yeah, I promise you it's way more striking in person. It's just the camera is not doing it. Not doing it
Some colors
justice.
are very hard to show on camera.
Yeah. Or the lighting in here, one or the other is not working for it. Before when I tipped it up like this, it showed it, but yeah. Not going to get it in there, but I love the color combination. It is also, I think it's longer than 9. This one I think is longer than the Sarah Coventry. Nope, I would be wrong. It's just about 9 inches as well. And then the pendant itself is 2 inches. But it kind of looks good with my
Yeah, it does. It goes. You
shirt today. And I like that it's like a double.
Yeah, because then you're never like adjusting it's never flipping and you're never moving it. That's nice.
Yeah. So this one is number 34, and it's also $10 if anyone is interested in that one. And that is my 3.
Alrighty, I will pull over Miss Claudia.
So my next item is this little weirdo. Her eyes still work. Her hair is very fluffy. And her head, I think she's on a rubber band in there. I could not date her. Couldn't figure it out. There's no identifying markers. She is 6 inches, so just a little 6-inch doll. But she's dressed in a kimono. She was not one of the World's dolls that they gave away at the gas station. She's not one of those. She's the wrong size for that. Because at first I thought maybe that's what she was. But she's not. But her eyes still close. And she is $7, number 9. I don't know a lot about dolls, but I thought she was pretty fabulous and weird. So I picked her up. Here's what she looks like from the back.
I see Janine for number 9.
And her shoes are painted on. Like she doesn't have shoes. They're painted on. Thank you, Janine. I figured you'd like it, Helen. All right, I've got an Avon Cat Bottle with blue rhinestone eyes. This was Sweet Honesty. Still got its sticker on the bottom. So this is glass. This is plastic. There's a big bow on it. We did not have this one when we were girls. We had a couple of the Avon bottles, but not the cat, man. I like this one. So Avon Cat perfume bottle is just going to be $6, number 15.
Is she the Aristocats one, Claudia? Is she Marie?
I don't think so. I mean, I know that's what she looks like, but I don't think officially she was. Making sure she's empty. Yeah, she's empty.
Weirdly enough, I just picked up a bottle book yesterday I found, and in the front they mentioned that there was Avon bottles, and one of them was Marie for the Aristocats. It just happened to be, when you thumb through, that's where you land. So sometimes
Do you think they would have, would they have marked that on the bottom?
You'd think they would. Did she say anything?
It says Sweet Honesty Cologne, Avon Sweet Honesty Cologne. So I don't know.
Because she kind of looks like that with the big bow in the back.
Yeah, she definitely does. So that was $6, number 15 on the kitty. And then my last item, not super vintagey, but super stinking cute. It is a candle holder, but it has all of these fabulous bunnies all over it. So So it lets lots of light out of it while still looking super Eastery and spring. None of the flowers are broken. All of the flowers are still intact. And it stands. This one does not have any chips or cracks. I've got the Dove one that had a chip when I got home. 7 inches tall to the tip of the bunny ears. It does not say who it's by, but I saw a couple of different things when I looked it up, so I don't know. But it is only, and I will pack it very carefully so none of the little bunnies break off. But it is just going to be $9, number 3. If you need some more bunnies in your Easter decorations, I have got the bunnies. $9, number 3, and that's my last item.
All right. So my last 3 of this round, I'm going to start off with this really cool turtle necklace. And it's made from a shell, a seashell. See if I can get it in. I bought this from another reseller. I bought it from Barbie because I got it. Well, I thought my daughter collected turtle. It's frogs. So I was wrong. I got it in, and she was like, I was like, here, look what I got for you. She's like, I collect frogs. Okay. So, but I still thought it was like super unique. So anyway, I got stripped of my Mom of the Year award because I didn't know. But if you look at the bottom, you can see the encased shell in there. I just thought it was really cool. It's really pretty. I like the rhinestone eyes on here. And this one measures 13 inches. So it's a long chain. It's 13 inches. And then the turtle itself measures 2 inches. So
I love the details on the feet.
I know.
It's very detailed.
Even with the tail and all, and I love the eyes. So if you are interested in this necklace, it's going to be $10, letter M. $10, letter M for that. And then I have a Kilo style brooch, but it's very old. It has flowers and it's light as well. So I'm not sure who made it, but it has these really pretty flowers on there that look like they're painted, but it's not rough. I just love the colors of them. But here is the back. Look how far that safety clasp.
Don't poke your eye out, kid.
I know. I mean, I love the vintage brooches, but I swear I prick myself every time when I go to pick them up.
Yep.
All like that. So if you are interested in this one does measure 2 inches. So if you're interested in this one, it's $8, letter O. $8, letter O. And I see G for the necklace. And I can actually add that to your box. So yay. Here. And then my last item is going to be a really small brooch. It's only about an inch, a little over an inch, but it's so pretty. I'm not sure. I want to say that was a lily, but look at all the stones in the middle. I just think it looks so cool, and I like that color green. So here's the back. No markings on it at all, but this one is going to be $8, letter J. $8, letter J, and that is my last item. Do you guys want to do a recap?
I can do things from the very beginning, just a handful.
Yeah, just a few things from the beginning.
Yeah, just a quick thing. I would like to thank everybody who was hanging out, and thank you very much for all of you who went over to subscribe to me. I am even closer to 400. I am just 8 shy, so thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing to these lovelies over here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So on to the recap. So I have the 9-inch made out of shells, cowrie shells, and little tiny, I don't even remember what they're called. I used to know what they were called. Shells. It is all shell, real shell, hand done together. That will be $9, number 99 for the shell trivet. I'm shipping from New York, Kitchen Corner. $9, number 99 for that guy. My next one was the bird flower ring. So we've got a little, I'm going to call it a golden finch right there hanging out on his stump. And then you put in the water and your flowers in there. So it is a flower ring. Ceramic, really good shape, no condition issues at all. This guy was $12, number 85. That guy. Then I had the 1960s. And this is just judging on the way that some of these people are dressed. I had the Disneyland 1960s, and it has all the, big important rides. Dumbo, It's a Small World, The Train. And there are 26 photo cards, front and back. These are the ones that unroll that you would get as a souvenir. These are $10, number 92 for these. $10, number 92. I had the 1974 Avon egg with the butterflies. 22 karat gold trim around. Excellent, excellent condition. Obviously just sat on someone's dresser. This guy right here is $10, number 84 on that one. And the last piece I'll show you is, this is a wood one. Very popular in the 70s. Had to pick it up because her face was just so, yes. This is How Long Will I Love You? Only Always. So the little love girl here, she was $8, number 90. And that was my recap. Thank you.
All righty. I will pull over Miss Peg.
All right. Let's see. So I think a lot of my stuff sold in the beginning. So I can start with Midway. We have my beautiful resin gothy infant Teresa Maria, or Margarita Teresa. Good Lord, get that backwards. And she is number 23 for $12. She's very gothy. She would be excellent for Halloween. Or if you're just into sort of the darker, dramatic.
And I got you for that. I'm sorry, Peg. I got you, Kitchen Corner. Just make sure you email me your information, okay? But I did get you for 84. Thank you.
So she is $12. 23. I have the whole pottery vase, woodlands pattern with its beautiful handle and the lovely pink flowers. And it is whole. That is $15.25.
Colorado. She's shipping from Colorado.
Colorado. Yes, I'm shipping from Colorado. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Kitchen Corner.
My lovely parrot vase. This is number 26. And I'm asking $15 for the hand-painted parrot. It is a German porcelain, and it was hand-painted by TAB. Whoever they were, they did an excellent job on this parrot.
Yeah, they did.
So, that. And then it was just the jewelry pieces that I just showed. So,
Oh, okay. All righty. I will pull over Miss Claudia.
I'm back. So I just want to say thank you to Jenice for hosting us today. And I appreciate that Nikki and Jen always invite me on once a month for Sunday Fun Day. I love to be here. And I'm shipping from Ohio. And if you missed the beginning, I will invoice at the end of the week. I invoice on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, depending on how many items I sold throughout the week from all of my sales. And then I head to the post office on Monday. So all of your items go out if you've paid in time. And I do require 48 hours after you receive your invoice. I need to receive your payment. So I had the Avon ring holder from 1980 that was made by Fostoria Glass Company. That was $8.
Colorado.
Number
Sorry.
13. I had the Ribbon Art girl, and she's $15, number 1. So cute. Ooh. The very 1950s French Apple Blossom Body Powder container. It was $10, number 5. And the beautiful Portugal hand-painted picture. I just love this one. And honestly, guys, I'd keep it, except that I probably already have like 7 pictures. I kind of love pictures, so I have a lot of them. My mom does the same thing, though. I get that from her. This was $15, number 8. $15, number. Like, I think I have 3 uranium glass pictures. 3. It's ridiculous.
I'm trying to talk to you the whole time, Claudia, and I realized I'm muted. I didn't realize I muted myself.
Oh, no.
Did
That
you see
was my
Janine
items.
for number 1?
Thank you, Janine.
And I
thank
don't
you,
blame you on
Kitchen
the
Corner.
picture.
I tried to be
pictures-
springy since it was
Yeah.
snowing here 2 days ago.
It's snowing now. But pictures are very multifunctional. You use them for liquid, use them for vases. I mean, I love pictures.
Oh, this would be so pretty with a whole bunch of spring blossoms.
Yeah.
Oh, that would make a very good vase, yes.
All
So that
right.
was all the items.
Okay, so I'm going to show just 5 items for my last round, my speed round. So I had this really pretty owl brooch. Here is the front, and it has green eyes, all the really pretty stones on there. Here is the back. This was $10 letter A. $10 letter A for the owl brooch. I had the large blue, and these are like a not really a pale blue, a little darker than that. There you go. The color's really coming in good on here. So it is large. This one was, I believe it was 3 inches. Or was it 4? 3 inches. Yes, 3 inches. So this one was $10 letter E. $10 letter E. I had the black oval stone, kind of remind me of a cameo that is stamped Taiwan in the back. This was $8 letter L. $8 letter L. I had the gold. I'm assuming this is a leaf / flower, I guess. Really cool. This one is, it's a brooch and pendant. It is stamped U.S. Pat on the back. So you can see the pendant at the top, and it is stamped right here. This was $10 letter B. $10 letter B. And then the last item I'm going to show is a gold brooch lot. And it was like this shield. This is what I'm calling it. Kind of, you know, what it looks like to me. Here is the back. And then I included this one. This one is stamped West Germany on it. It's just silver and gold tone. Here is the back. There is the stamp. West Germany. For the lot of both of those, it was $10 letter G. $10 letter G, and those are my items. So I'm going to bring everybody back up and say thank you, ladies. It was another Sunday fun day. Great, great, great time. And I thank everyone who showed up, who purchased from us. Even if you didn't purchase anything, you're just here in the chat. We greatly appreciate you spending the last couple of hours with us on this Sunday. Go ahead and tell everyone what we have coming up. So, Claudia, what do you got coming up?
Tomorrow, I will be on Black Dog's channel for Glass with Class. And then Wednesday morning, I've got my regular sale at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And Thursday's sale at 6 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be my spring cleaning sale. Everything's going to start at $5, so you don't want to miss that one.
Nice. What do you have coming up, Peg?
I have. What do I have coming up?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I have my Saturday sale with Miss Angela, like I said, who is going to be out this week. So I'm looking for a guest to come on with me Saturday. And then I think my next sale I have with Miss Claudia. That's going to be on the 13th. And that is her Wednesday morning sale. And we are doing 70s flower power. So if you're hippie chic, come on over and check us out. And then later in the month, I have a live sale with Maria, California Thrifter. And that's going to be on the Monday after Easter with her.
Nice.
And just whatever I end up doing on Thursdays, we'll see. I'm trying to rework my Thursday thing. So
Nice. What about you?
Well, Claudia said we have the Glass with Class, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be discussing foreign glass, and I did grab a little handful of some foreign glass pieces that probably y'all have never heard of. So don't just expect to hear about Murano. I got some glass you might have never heard of, okay? And then Tuesday we're gonna pull something out of my rumpus room is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly by the seat of my pants with one wing with a little tape on it. You know, it might be a clearance, so tune in because it is on my channel. It'll be 6:30 p.m. Eastern, so it might be a clearance sale. It might be look who's here. Maybe John will be sitting next to me. Maybe somebody else will. Maybe it'll just be me. I don't know. It's a wild card. So that's what I'm pushing this out at. So make sure you tune in then. And that's what I got coming up.
All right. Well, we again thank you guys so much for being here, and see you on the next one.